Hey everyone, this is Gabby with the Backlog for March 30th, 2015. So, man, been a bit outside of that Nintendo Talk episode. Sorry, I've been really sick lately. Allergies did something to my chest, and I can't stop coughing. And the only reason I'm recording this right now is because I have a cap full of cough medicine and 3 cough drops in my mouth right now. So, yeah. Anyway, this week, or this chunk of time, there hasn't been a ton of stuff. New Halo 5 Guardians live action trailer and the release date. Konami and Kojima aren't friends anymore, it looks like, and that's probably going to be the main thing that I talk about today. Skywind is so close. Please hurry. I need to go back into that world. The Legend of Zelda game got pushed back to next year, and Valve is giving away dev kits for their Steam VR headset. So, that should be cool. So first off, I guess I'll knock out the Valve giving away the Steam VR headsets, because that's kind of really awesome. I know it's not to everybody, but it's to qualifying developers, which I don't think the qualifications are too strict on that. I'd have to look really a lot more closely, but I mean, either way, the fact that they're just like, hey, we're releasing this thing this year, we're just gonna toss these out to developers to start making shit for them and start optimizing their previously done games for them. I mean, they've done that with SteamOS. So many games are on Linux now because SteamOS is a thing, and fucking now they're getting their VR thing out, and it looks like they're gonna get out ahead of pretty much everybody. So, I don't know. Valve must have been working on this for a long ass time. But it does show that Valve is as shitty as they can be with customer service and some of their policies on Steam, and with how shitty Steam's entire curation has been lately. They still actually give a shit about the gaming world, and yes, it makes them more money, and that's why they care, but they could have gone the Oculus route and sold the dev kits to anybody who would buy them for what $350 or whatever the fuck their dev kit was, but they want to give it strictly to developers to make sure that there are quality things out there for it before letting other people get their hands on it. I'm fine with that. That's pretty cool. And, well, I kind of implicitly trust Steam in a lot of things, and trust Valve in a lot of things, so we'll see what happens with all of that. Yeah. Skywind. Damn it, Skywind. Skywind 0.9.6 came out, or at least the videos for it. And they showed off the Westgash landscaping, and oh my god, they just need to hurry up. I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online since it went free to play, I guess, 2 weeks ago now. And god damn it, I miss Morrowind. I don't think I want to go outside of Morrowind in that game, because I don't care. Morrowind was easily the best of all of the worlds. Like, yeah, Skyrim's cool and all, but it's just boring snow, and Oblivion, like all of Tamriel or Cyrodiil, yes, Cyrodiil, is just boring. It's just normal fantasy bullshit. Although I can still remember every single area in Oblivion. I still remember all of them. But it's still it was just normal fantasy shit. But like Morrowind with its giant mushroom trees and the Nyx hounds and the Gwar and elites and just fucking everything about it just was so cool, and Silt Striders, oh my god, Silt Striders. Just everything about it was so cool and different and felt so unique to everything else in the Elder Scrolls series. So the fact that somebody's remaking the entire game in Skyrim, I'm fine with that. Like, please do. I want to look at it super pretty. Like, there's only so much that version of Gamebryo can do. Let me see this in Skyrim's engine. So, right now, I guess I will hold off on modding the fuck out of Morrowind. Not that I can get that to work anyway. And I'll just wait for Skywind, because fuck yes. Legend of Zelda. The new Legend of Zelda game that Nintendo announced at around E3, at their little press event around E3 last year, has been pushed back to next year. It was supposed to come out this year, and now they're saying 2016. And given the stuff about the NX and everything, I'm wondering, because we still, as far as I know, I haven't looked into it too much because I haven't seen any articles on it, but as far as I know, we still don't know if the NX is a new handheld or a new console, or if it's something not even that. If it's a new console, that seems very, very, very fast for a life cycle. I mean, the Wii U, if they're treating that like a stopgap, that's I don't know how I feel about that. But at least Nintendo's typically good about backwards compatibility for stuff. So we'll at least, hopefully be able to pop one of the 3 Wii U games that's worth playing into the NX if it is a console. I don't know. Maybe it's just a more powerful version of the Wii U, or maybe it's on the next handheld, which seems weird because they just refreshed the 3DS a couple months ago. I don't know. Nintendo's weird on their hardware, especially lately. Like, they've been going more of the Apple route of refreshing every, like, couple of years at the latest. Like, the 3DS has had, 3 versions between the 3DS, the DX, the XL, I mean. So the 3DS, the XL, the new 3DS, and the 3DS XL. Oh, and the 2DS in there too. So 5 versions in a few years? I don't know. And we talked about that on that last Nintendo Talk thing. But yeah, I'm wondering if they're pushing back Legend of Zelda for the NX. Maybe a launch title for that instead. That would be a very short window to be launching a console, though. I mean, it's been confirmed that something called the NX is being built, but we don't know what it is, and we don't know when it's launching. If it's coming out mid next year, which is what I guess the new Legend of Zelda is being talked about now, it's been delayed beyond 2015, and they're skipping E3 for it. So, no longer making 2015 release number 1 priority. That's all they said. They don't give a time, which kind of sucks, but we'll see. I guess we'll see when that comes out, and hopefully it's a damn good one and worth the wait, because it's been a long time since a new console Zelda. Skyward Sword was on the Wii, so 5 years, 4 or 5 years now. Oh, and for the fuck of it, I saw an article on Rock Paper Shotgun about somebody beating Dark Souls with a bongo drum controller. Because people have to find new challenges. I don't... apparently he wrote software for it and did a ton of stuff to get this to work, but he beat... Oh my god, he beat Dark Souls 1 with a bongo controller, and I think you can retire now because nobody's ever going to be able to beat somebody on how fucking weird and kind of cool that is. And finally, Konami. So there were some speculation little bit ago about the fact that Kojima's studio in LA was suddenly renamed Konami, and his name was taken off everything from Metal Gear. And then it was confirmed that he is leaving after Metal Gear launches September 1st. And he's also made a statement saying that this is the final Metal Gear. Like, in his eyes, there are no more Metal Gears after this. At the same time that Konami decides to... Well, okay, so Kojima's leaving after September, and Konami has already stated that they are getting a new team together for another Metal Gear. So I think this is pure speculation, of course, but I think maybe Kojima didn't want to do another Metal Gear, Konami did, and Konami's like, well, we own the rights, so eat a dick. Which kind of wouldn't surprise me. I don't know. It's shitty, and we'll see what Kojima does after Silent Hills and after Phantom Pain. It would be cool if... I don't know, it'd be cool if he did something new. I mean, the guy's a great designer. I mean, he has made some really amazing games, no matter what you think of the cutscene length. I mean, the Metal Gear games are great if convoluted. So I guess we'll see what happens with him. Maybe he'll get into horror games and just make like creepy, weird, super fucked up, intricate horror games. I don't know. We'll find out. But that does suck a lot, because it just kind of, like, if that's the reason, again, no one knows why, he hasn't stated, but if the reason is actually that he left because they wanted to continue making Metal Gear and he didn't, at some point companies have to realize that they're going to fuck everyone over. Like, you're going to run out of people to make games for you. Because they did that with... Capcom did that with Mega Man. They killed off Mega Man's franchise. It's gone. What the fuck? Like, Mega Man is gone. How do you do that? How do you get rid of the Blue Bomber? How... Companies do this, and they, like, murder off things like, well, EA goes and just devours entire fucking developers, or just the head developers at places leave, like, sorry about the background noise, like the guys from Infinity Ward. They left Activision because they got pissed off at Activision about shit with Call of Duty and stuff, and so they went and they made Respawn and made Titanfall, which I really need to go play again. And developers just tend to drive away their biggest people because they think, oh, well, we're making money off this, we have to continue it. And no, that's not how it needs to be. You can find new things to do. You don't have to beat a dead horse. Like, let the horse just go. Just bury that horse. Stop beating it. But, I mean, just like with Resident Evil, they're gonna... Or Guitar Hero, good God. Which, apparently there's a new Guitar Hero coming. I fucking do not care, so I didn't really look into it. But I saw that headline, and... Why? I guess because another rock band's coming, so they have to. But... You don't have to just make things go on even after the original creators, or even after like the subsequent creators are like, okay, well, we're done. Okay, well, you're fired and we're just gonna get somebody else. Well, there's a reason that people think your games suck. There's a reason that there hasn't been a good Resident Evil game in a long time. Like, 4 was good, and since then, no. Like, there hasn't really been a really great one. Apparently the first Revelations was good. The second one was kind of just sad and depressing and how cynical it was. But you don't have to. You can make new things. Obviously Capcom doesn't understand anything because they have to reinvent Resident Evil into an action game, And then they re-release Resident Evil 1 as a million different times on a million different platforms, and it outsells everything else. And they're like, this isn't ever gonna work. We have to make a new game. Fucking go back to what Resident Evil was. Obviously it works. Leave Metal Gear alone. Obviously it has a contained story. Don't fuck with it anymore. If Kojima's done with it, just let it die and make something new. Make Stone Piston. I don't fucking know. Like, just make something different. Don't drag a good name down because you want that recognition. Build something new. I don't know. Yeah. As for what I've been playing, because I could rant on for that forever, and I actually have to get to sleep because, life. I have been playing Warframe again, which, dear God help me, it sucked me back in. Been playing Elder Scrolls Online. I've been playing Tales of the Borderlands, which is the current Let's Play on the channel. From me at least. I also have been playing another game, which will be starting up next week as the Let's Play, so you'll see that I'll talk about more about that next week, because it's good. I'm enjoying it, even if I have some issues with it. And, what else have I have not played any, what else do I have? Oh, Dominic Pomplamoose. Okay, so, we did, Fuck Is This Friday, Eli and I did, for Dominic Pomplamoose on Friday. Dominic Pomplamoose is quite possibly the cutest, strangest game I have ever played. It's all voiced by one person. You play as a non-binary detective, and it's a musical. It's a claymation musical video game. It's a point-and-click adventure. Everything is like set animations and everything. So this person did stop-motion animation and voiced everything by themselves and put it out as like a Flash game for sale, because it just opens up Flash Player when you start it up in Steam. And it's really, really good. It's charming and funny, and I just really liked it, and it was really cool, and I kind of want to just never not play it. So if you have a few bucks, I don't know how much it is, I'll have to go look it up. As a matter of fact, I will look that up right now on my Dominic Pomplamoose. Let's see how much it is on Steam. I got it in a Humble Bundle, so I don't know. It is, if everything would load, please show me the price. Why do I have to scroll to see the price? It is $5. Please go buy the deluxe edition for $6. It comes with the soundtrack and sheet music for it. Just go get it. Each like little area has its own song and like has its own cadence to it, and the characters have lovely names like Miss Pendergast and shit, and it's really, really cute. And please go buy this game. Please support this person, because they deserve everything that they can get, because they made something really great. Anyway, that's it for that. I think I'm going to cut this one short because I can feel my throat going and my voice is going to go. It already kind of has. So, yeah, I will find actual, like, interesting news to talk about next time, because other than the Kojima thing, there really hasn't been much going on that I've given any kind of a shit about. And I'm going to try to get somebody else to host this with me, because talking to a microphone by myself is kind of really awkward and boring. I did it for a long time with Percentages, and I hated doing that. So, yeah. I'll hopefully have a guest host next time. Or a co-host. Either way. Yeah, if you like the shit that we do here, I have a big post on Tumblr about it. All the things that we do at SSP, and we're bringing in new people and getting things going and lots of new things happening, and we're very excited about it. And so if you want to support us, go to patreon.com/SSP, just /SSNP. If you have any extra money, just chip in whatever you think is fair for this. If not, tell people about the stuff we do. Just point them to spidersquidproductions.com or youtube.com/recurringvs, because we do stuff at those places that's fun, and we enjoy doing it, and we want to keep doing it, and we can't always do it forever for free because, well, we can do it for free because that's what we're going to do anyway, but we can't eat without money from it. So if you want to help support us, just go there or just watch our shit. Comment, tell us what you think. I reply to every comment I get. Every single comment that comes up on the channel I will reply to, always. So I'll talk to you. Whatever. I'm sounding super desperate, but I really want to get this going, and I'm actually kind of really excited about stuff that we're starting up very soon, and people I get to work with to do it. So, yeah, anyway, have a nice night, everyone. See ya.